Leffle, and I'm a part of the Central Coast Broadband Consortium. I've been part of the Monterey County Business Council forever, and we were one of the original groups that studied the lack of broadband on the Central Coast in, I think, 1995. So it's been kind of a passion of mine to put us on the map, so to speak, and give our communities the same opportunities that other communities have across the nation. So it's important to me. I spent last week in New York City with the Forbes group with Steve Forbes, and he has selected Salinas, California as a center for ag tech in the world. He's done lots of work there, but we have a lot of our rural population that still does not have broadband. So we can talk about we're only an hour south of Silicon Valley, but really we're like hundreds and hundreds of miles away. We might as well be in the middle of Nebraska because our people don't have the opportunity. So we're a big state. There's still lots of work to do.
What inspires you about the work of the California Emerging Technology Fund over these last 10 years?
I think the fact that there was a little bit of seed money to bring people together to develop a voice in a region was very important, because otherwise you have big telecoms, small ISPs, people that know they need something, they don't even know what they need. And I think it's really important that there's been the opportunity to come together and speak as one.
And as you look ahead at the future of CETF, what are you excited to be a part of? Where do you see some of the opportunities?
For me, it's about, we have a lot of low service, underserved areas. And I think they're just as important as unserved, because I think the underserved have sometimes some pretty large populations. I was chair of a school board, and I see our children go home and they're doing all of their homework on a phone. They have no access to broadband at their homes. You know, people think of Monterey County, for instance, as Pebble Beach, Carmel. That is not Monterey County. The majority of our population lives in the Salinas Valley, and we've got a huge population under the age of 25 that they're not being trained correctly on broadband and on the opportunity to use computers the way people have access other places. So for me, it's just it's a continual grind to stay with it and to try to get equity in our community. That's it.